Suffolk Public Schools family, it's me, your superintendent, Dr. John B. Gordon III. And I want to take a couple of seconds just to share with you how excited we are about our new virtual learning model. Today, we're going to provide you with examples from the elementary, middle, and high school level, just so you can see how interactive and engaging this experience will be. I'm sure you'll get an opportunity to check out the one-on-one support, the interactive methods that we're going to use to make sure that communication and collaboration occurs online while making sure that we keep both our staff and our students safe. As a reminder, SPS Connect is going to be pre-K through 12 for the 2020-2021 school year. Learning will not stop in Suffolk Public Schools.
We want to ensure that there is a continuity of learning, that students receive new information, new instruction, and that we are building upon their skills. We have designed assessments to ensure we know where students are versus where they need to be. We are planning curriculum and pacing to spiral in information that may have been lost from the previous school year, to ensure our students are on target and on task.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good.
Good. My name is Miss Shelton. What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Nice to meet you, Maggie. Today we are going to learn some new sounds and their spelling. Okay, do you want to do that? Does that sound like fun? All right. First, I have this card here. Do you know what letter is on that card?
M.
So this is our letter M card. So when we have our letter M card, the sound we hear is very good. Do you see the little boy's mouth in this picture?
Yes.
Can you make your lips look like the little boy's lips?
At every level, elementary, middle school, and high school, we have designed schedules to accommodate instruction. Learning will be synchronous, which means you will be in live instruction with the teacher as well as the rest of your classmates, and then asynchronous, where you work offline and complete assignments, labs, and other instruction you have received from your teacher.
Can you spell it in the air? Very good.
Students will actually receive more time on lessons because teachers will introduce information, provide some practice opportunities, and then students can work at their own pace. It will not be any different than what they would do in the classroom, just in the comforts and safety of their own home.
Solutions to submerge them into. So we left them overnight. We recorded data from yesterday on the original size and length and weight of the gummy bears, and today we're going to redo our data to see if anything changed.
So looking at our first gummy bear, this is our gummy bear that was submerged in water. Today, I'm going to use my ruler. Today's measurement is 1.5 inches. Go ahead and type that into your data sheet for the observations and measurements of a gummy bear in water. 1.5 inches.
We want to ensure that there is a continuity of learning, that students receive new information, new instruction, and that we are building upon their skills. We have designed assessments to ensure we know where students are versus where they need to be. We are planning curriculum and pacing to spiral in information that may have been lost from the previous school year.
Did the color change at all for this gummy bear?
So I want you to take a moment and I want you to analyze your data. I want you to compare them. Look at the differences, the before and the after for each table.
With the continuity of learning, there will be no breaks in instruction. Students will have received, according to pacing, what they need during the first 9 weeks in the virtual environment. If we return to school in the second 9 weeks or further along, there will be a continuity of what students are supposed to receive. No learning will be lost.
Which removes water out of our cells, which keeps salt there. So we have a higher salt concentration in our cells.
Analyze your data, and I want you to come up with a presentation on why you think each gummy bear changed if it did the way that it did. Have a great afternoon.
Teachers are expected to instruct and teach as they would in a classroom. They are creating lesson plans that will align with SOL's state requirements to ensure students get the lesson and the learning that they're supposed to get.
Hey, good morning, Alana.
Good morning.
Today we're going to be talking about memory and introducing the concept of memory to you. And to introduce that concept, I'm going to take you through a little memory task to see how well you remember things, okay? So I'm going to share with you my screen now. It's going to have a task for you to do in a Google document. So if you don't already have that open, go ahead and open the Google document.
Okay.
Oops. And so what I want you to do is in your Google document, I want you to, well, first of all, have you heard of the show Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
I have, yes.
And go ahead and write down as many of the 7 dwarfs from Snow White and the 7 dwarfs that you remember, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and do that now. You have 30 seconds, go.
Principals and administrators will be able to join into the virtual classes to ensure learning is taking place. We also will do diagnostic assessments to ensure that our students are gaining information and learning along the way. Parents, we really need you to get involved in your students' learning. We need you to check in on the website. We're using Canvas, the learning management system. We need you to understand that system and understand how it's set up for your student. Ask questions. Ask what they've learned. Ask them to demonstrate to you some of the lessons they received during their virtual classes. For more information, please visit the Suffolk Public Schools website at www.spsk12.net or call our office at 757-925-6750.
What names do you think are actual dwarf names?
Definitely sleepy and
Okay.
and shy.
Okay, excellent.